Hello everyone, AmyR here with Prairie Paper and Ink, and with a cluster or a bunch of donut shaped cards using the Honeybee Stamps Donut Card Honey Cuts wafer dies, as well as a whole bunch of other die cuts. And I had decided while I was doing this, one, I couldn't decide, what colors to use, anything, so I decided to make several. And I have my Gemini cutting plates here, so I discovered I could fit not only the card base, but also like all these word dies, etc. onto that and get a little more bang for my buck and do a whole bunch of die cutting all at once each time I would put it through the machine. This base will not fit on a standard die cutting plate like the Gemini Junior or Big Shot, etc. It's too long. It will fit on a Big Shot like the extended cutting platform, so if you have the long cutting plates, it will fit on there. But since I've got the Gemini and these wide plates, why not make the most of them and do a ton of die cutting all at once? So I had pre-prepped, like trimmed down just a whole bunch of random scraps of cardstock. I had pulled out the Sweet wafer dies, the Hooray For You wafer dies, as well as the Donut Worry, and die cut everything. All the layers, all of the pieces, and then while I was doing that, I also did like all the bases for these little donuts. There's also the dies for the like topping, etc. right here. And then there's a large circle for the base. I decided for two of them, I decided to use the circle dies that come in the set to cut holes in the front and back to make normal donuts. So you've got that. It's nice you have that choice. You can either do solid ones or you can do the ones with the holes. And there's the two circle dies, the smaller one for the actual base, like the donut, and then a wider one that you can use to die cut the larger circle, and it'll cut to the exact same size as the sprinkle shape, if that makes sense. So I had die cut white cardstock with the circle die, and two of them I'm going to use the larger circle on because I'm going to use those all on the insides of my little donut shaped cards. So these, I just took a little bit of fiddling to figure out where to put the circle dies, and then got everything lined up, die cut them. So two of my donuts will have holes in the middle, which I just thought was kind of fun, and then two will be solid, but I'm going to use the same circle die with the sprinkles for my topping. But the sky's the limit with these. You could use just the solid circle die and die cut some cardstock, and you could like decorate it however you want. Like I did basic ones today with just die cutting. I just layered tons of die cuts with just cardstock. But you could start sponging, you could, paint on different designs. Like, you could really decorate these donuts to be whatever you want, which I think would just be so much fun. But I kept it fairly simple today, more so just to show how these all come together. I did use the coordinating stamp set. So I have the Sweet stamp set, the Hooray For You stamp set, and the Donut Worry stamp set. And I was stamping some of the sentiments that I wanted to use onto some more pieces of the same cardstocks I had used for all the die cutting. And for this one, I stamped it onto this lighter green color. And I have this potting soil embossing powder. I remembered just the last second because it's just habit for me to emboss everything in white. I just use white for everything. And then I remember I had brown, and I was like, that would be perfect for these. So I use it for this one, the You Got This sentiment. The other ones, I just did white heat embossing on different colors of cardstock for those sentiments. So some I stamped on the purple, etc. And I just used some of the little companion sentiments that come with the Sweet stamp set and the Hooray For You stamp set. So, and all of the sentiments that I had die cut, I just adhered them. I didn't even have the camera. I thought I had the camera filming, but I just used my multimedia matte adhesive and just adhered all the layers together. So the Sweet and the Hooray have the 3 layers. So you have the word, the outline, and then the second outline that has all the fun little piercing dots in it. And that's the same thing with the Hooray. And then the Donut Worry, I just adhered that. There's the die cut word and then the outline. So I adhered all those together. And then for my first card, I adhered the purple topping onto the donut and decided to use little bits of foam tape. I have little Darice foam strips because I realized they're thin enough that I don't have to do anything super fancy. I just had to, make them into short little pieces. And I could pop all these sprinkles up with foam tape. So I did that on one card, and then I was like, I'm not doing this for all of these because I will be here all day. But for one card, it was fun because I just, gives it the dimensions. The sprinkles are a little bit more popped up. Another idea I had was with the other ones, because I'm going to inlay the sprinkles in all the other donuts, but to coat them with like glossy accents or crystal glaze to give them that shine. That would work really well too. Like, I was literally racing the clock when I was making these. So like I said, I kept mine simple, but you could do so much with this. It could be so much fun. Or you could like die cut. I was thinking it'd be fun to die cut tons of the pieces for these and have like almost like an assembly station and then just let the kids just have at her, you know, decorate donuts that are actually cards. How fun would that be? I think that's something I'm going to do in the summer when, you know, the weather's bad or whatever. Just die cut a ton of scraps of paper and then let the kids assemble, because these are all a good size too. They're not really fiddly, you know, really tiny, delicate where it'd be hard for the kids to manage. All these pieces are good sizes. So making these little donut shaped cards would totally be fun. So again, as I'm doing the voiceover, my mind is just rolling with more ideas to use these. So I just had fun adhering all of them together, mixing and matching the different colors. Like I said, I inlaid the rest of the sprinkles because it was just easier. I saved all of them when I die cut the colored bases. I saved them, and then I also die cut. You can kind of see in the lower right there, there's scraps that I also ran through with that big circle die with the sprinkles. So I have a nice good pile of sprinkles to choose from, so I can fill in all of these little donuts and have a nice little mix of colors. And then for all my sentiments, I popped everything on with foam tape just to give it that little bit of dimension. And then the insides, I just adhered with my Nuvo glue that I was using on the outsides. And then I either would adhere a die cut sentiment like this one. It's like donut worry, be happy. Love that. So I adhered that one. And then with the last one, that's the one I used the donut worry on the outside. And then on the inside, I'm going to adhere that heat emboss sentiment that says you got this. So just a fun little variety. So keeping things basic and fun and all different flavors is kind of what was going through my head, with all the different colors of the donut card bases and all the different colors of the toppings, etc. So after I got everything adhered, that finished off my cards. So quick and easy and really, really fun. As always, I will have links below the video to the blog post. I'll have links to all the supplies I use, so you can check that out below if you're interested. Thank you all so much for watching and subscribing and thumbs upping and commenting on my videos. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all very soon in the next one. Bye!